Hello and welcome. Jeff and Dorky are going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Doing pretty good.
I'm all right.
Can I share? Can I share my tank top that I got for like $4 at Walmart?
Oh, sick tank top, dude.
Is that what the stream has become?
Yep.
It's a tank top stream.
Fashion stream.
Beer, barbecue. And what else? And freedom! Yeah, baby, united we grill.
I got it because it says beer and then barbecue and then freedom.
That just screams Midwest.
It doesn't.
incredible.
I was like, dude, why did you beer, barbecue, and just freedom? Just kidding.
Freedom, that's it.
You getting
They
people
don't-
while you're walking through Walmart, like giving you the head nod when you're
Yeah.
wearing that?
Hey, you like that shirt, man?
Yeah,
I like all three of them things.
Hell yeah, brother! USA, USA, you, and then the whole Walmart merges together.
Merges in.
I walked by a guy in a parking lot working on his car, just walking to the store. He looks at me and he says, "Howdy." I say, "Hello." He shakes his head. No one says howdy anymore as I'm walking away. Right.
Like you had a problem with?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this country coming to?
God dang, not even anybody saying howdy got me. God dang.
I don't know if we have any viewers, but I want them to know that I'm not the type of person to unironically wear this kind
Don't say
of.
that. You're gonna scare our one viewer away. Maybe they're into that.
Never mind. Hell yeah, America, USA, brother.
All right. First things first. I need Brian. I need you to roll a hit die for level up because you weren't here last week.
Do I have to? It's a D6. You know what I mean? Like, it's embarrassing enough.
You don't have
Get
to.
a
You can
1.
take a 1.
No, I'm just kidding. But you let us re-wall wine.
And then Eric, do you want to go back through and try to find? Because I started to go back through and try to find all the rolls, but that's hard. So you can
Yeah,
either
no,
do
that's
that
gonna be a
or
pain.
you can re-roll them.
Okay, I'll just re-roll them.
Okay, I know you got a 9 last week, so you can keep the 9, but the other 9d10 you need to roll.
9d10. Okay.
I tried to punch this thing through and it didn't. So here's my roll. You ready?
Mm-hmm. So ready?
Unless it did. Did it go through?
I don't see anything.
Oh. 3. All right.
I should get to
3.
I already got the
Me,
bonus from
I'm gonna
Constitution
do
then, I think.
So that's 40,
Pretty average. 48.
48. So put that on your rolled.
My HP is so jacked now.
When you level up, D&D Beyond applies the con modifier already, right?
Yes.
So I only have to punch in the 3 that I just rolled.
Yeah, the roll.
Yep. You just add 3 to the rolled HP on your
Cool.
when you're
Yeah.
your level up area.
I'm just
Okie
below
dokie.
average. On
I'm
HP.
I'm way below average.
Ooh, what is the average? Man,
Mine should
Ooh.
be 99.
I'm slightly above.
Total average HP 99. Total possible 140. Total fixed value 104. And I have 88.
All right.
You're more than me.
Actually, I'm above average. All right, cool.
If you do an ASI, does it retroactively affect your HP?
Yeah.
Like if you put points in con?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 per level. Only 10 more HP. Probably not worth it. Okay. I'm sticking with what I got. Sorry.
10 more HP and an extra 1 to your Constitution
Con
saving
save.
throw.
Yeah.
So last time, Jace went gambling.
Is that my...
I guess.
I was going to say. That's what he would do.
And the rest of you guys went and you took a look at the boat. You got a little bit of gold kickback from the boat industry thing. He said that they're not having problems right now, but the pirate activity is picking up in the shipping lanes. And he was like, maybe we could get something to, like, some sort of thing to protect the ships check it out, see if you can find something. You went to Tucson John. He was like, yeah, I could do something, but it would be expensive, and also I would need some kind of amplifier. And he was like, he said something along the lines of, really powerful mages could do this, or really powerful wizards could do this, but I need something that can amplify, like some sort of physical thing to amplify. And then you talked about going to Norden to get recursed, but that didn't happen because the Arcane Fest was happening. And in Takria, the head of the Arcane Aegis, Ving Astanak, was scheduled to speak. And you guys went down to the square. It was packed. Along the way there, you noticed someone in an alley, like, laid out. Didn't look like they were wearing like nice. They were clean, so it didn't look like they had been there long. You went and checked it out. It was a dead guy, seemingly a dead guard who had his armor stolen. You started to get that taken care of, but at the same time, you noticed someone was taking down torches and putting up different torches. And when you went over to investigate that, you realized that the new torch was giving off heat, which is weird because of the Arcane Festival. All the torches tend to be magical. So you're looking into that at the same time, and Ving comes on stage, and you notice there are a couple people in the crowd that are a little shady. You start to move towards those people, and as Ving comes on stage, crossbow bolts come down, raining down from some of the buildings, killing him and several other Arcane Aegis members in Takria. It was difficult to like move around in the square because of all the people. You guys tried to chase down the suspicious people. You did catch up to a couple of them. They had little devices that were seemingly anti-magic field things. You discovered one of them seemingly was made by Tasser and Everflame, Mouse's father, which is why the Aegis couldn't defend themselves. No magic was able to be cast within the square. And did you kill one? Yeah, you killed one. The other one got away. When you went back to check for the other one, he had been taken away. And at the end of the day, you found out through a series of good rolls that you saw one of the crossbows sticking out of one of the buildings was the same as the ones you had seen in the Gilded Shadow up on the catwalk. I think that's about it. You guys headed back towards the Aegis to go back to the tower, but the Aegis was locked down, so you decided to stay the night in Takria. And that is kind of where we are. Jace will say meets up with you there, and he's like, wow, it's a pretty tense feeling in the city. Everyone's kind of on edge.
How many spectators got killed in the crossfire? One of the questions we got.
Yeah, collateral damage, dude.
Didn't notice any spectators getting killed in the crossfire. You noticed that there were some. Well, I say lower ranking, but they were still like purple robes. Aegis members got shot, but seemingly
no citizens.
Seemingly no citizens.
All right,
Isaac, is there like a derogatory term for like the hierarchy of the Aegis, like purple robes?
Yeah.
There can
Like,
be.
can we call them the I don't know, the Grimace crew or something like that?
The Grimace crew.
The Grimace crew.
Grimace because of purple. I got it.
Nobody in this
Bar-
world's even getting this.
That was pretty funny. I got it.
Barney and Friends or something?
Barney and friend. Yeah.
The Barneys over there. I tell you what.
Exactly, Barney. Yeah.
But
Well,
that is
I
where
think
we are.
I think there's really only one important question to answer, which is how much did I earn or lose gambling?
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
You percentage die. This is a percentage die kind of thing.
Well, it's
That
going to
thing
be on
never
the scale.
gets used.
First off, how much gold do you have on you?
I have 149 gold, 7 silver, 8 copper, and where is it? I got that stupid Aegis coin.
Oh, okay. Well, just tell you what. Give me a D100 and a D20. So
Okay.
the D100 is how much gold. The D20,
Okay.
if it is 11 or higher, is how much you won, and if it's 10 or lower, it's how much you lost.
Oh, damn. All right.
Wow.
Can I use Tides of Chaos on
No, you
this?
cannot.
What? Oh, come on. I can't cheat?
Nope.
All right, here we go.
Never hurts to ask, right?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
You lost
no.
44 gold. The natural one, I'm tempted to make it 88, but we'll say 44 is what you lost.
That would be fair. Here,
Bad day gambling.
I'll split the difference. I'll do 62 gold lost.
Okay.
Rough day gambling.
That's rough.
Is that, wait, 44? No, it would be 66 gold lost.
Good thing we made a little gold.
Yeah,
How much should we get? So
yeah, how much am I could really use some of that, you know. What's my
I
cut?
don't remember.
I forgot how much we had.
I believe you made 40 gold. It was 40 or 60. I don't remember. I think it was
40 each?
No, total.
40, 44 each?
Yeah, it wasn't much. It was like 10 gold each or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
All right.
wasn't much.
Well, sounds good. Okay.
Gotta stop
Well.
gambling, boss. It's a bad habit.
Listen.
I think you won
I don't
more than
have
that during the handball tournament.
That's very true. That's very true.
Gonna take on some side jobs.
I don't have a problem, okay?
You have a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you
I just-
go in and you just tell us all the money you won, but you leave out the 200
Yeah.
gold that you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang, dude,
Exactly.
just won 30 gold a day, dude.
I have this
Sick.
awesome hand. It was phenomenal.
And that's it. That's the whole story.
That's it. One hand.
Don't say anything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Alright.
where are we headed to next? We watch all these guys get murked, but
Oh, you had
doesn't seem
also
like anyone-
you had also talked about Ivia's thing, and you know that there was a bit of a clock on that.
On Avia's horde.
Yeah, because you figured
Right.
that you know that the Gilded Shadow is looking into it.
Mm.
You don't know how long it will take them to figure out what you guys know.
All right. Well, then let's get on that.
Yeah, let's go do that. And if they're looking after it, maybe we can kind of have some fun little interweaves. And it seems like they were involved in killing some Aegis guys, which I'm not sad about. But
The only other person that would have cared is Ray, and he doesn't seem to care either.
I'm-
so.
Well, you get the impression with Mouse's his character is like he's been part of the Aegis, but he has no real love for them, other than maybe one or two people that he became friends with.
he's like in the world, but not of the world.
I understand.
Which after that incident, Mouse would Mouse would probably go see a check on Marcellus to see if was involved in that. Make sure he didn't get caught in that.
How well? Tell me what you're doing, because right now you're in Takria. The Aegis is locked
Yeah,
down.
Tucker.
Aegis in lockdown.
Well, we decided to stay the night at an inn, so that's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
I'm saying at some point I would probably check to make sure he's good.
You want me to send him a message?
Yeah, we got our message guy back.
I have a very reliable means of
Yeah,
communication.
and you've even met Marcel. I think you went with him when we talked to him once, too.
Yeah.
You'd be familiar with him.
Yeah, I've,
Yeah. So Jace, could you send a message to Marcellus? I need to make sure he's okay
I can
after that attack.
can absolutely do that.
He's literally the only person I even care about, and now you just...
Dang,
Let
I
me
the
see
shade
here.
thrown our way.
we're co-workers.
I said the
different.
only
Yeah,
person
we're
I cared
coworkers.
about the only person I cared about in the Aegis. I
I
said.
understand.
I will send a message to Marcellus.
Okay.
Hey, Marcellus. I'm friends with Mouse. Just checking in. Wild stuff, right? Mouse wants to know if you aren't unalived.
That's
five
the
left and
weirdest
one.
way to say that. But
Looking forward to hearing from you, bud.
Forward hearing from you, bud. That's 5.
Looking
no,
forward
I'll say-
to hearing from.
No,
Yeah,
from your bud.
yeah. And bud is like a.
your bud,
your bud.
one word.
From your bud.
From your bud, all one word, real quick.
I'll say we chillin' at. What's the name of our inn? Tavern?
Oh, I don't think we said which one we were staying at.
Yeah, we don't know.
See,
It's
Isaac,
the
pick one at
nameless
random. Pick one at
Hungry
random.
hagfish.
There you go. Whatever
And
Michael
it could
does.
be super helpful if it was only 2 words.
Pick a mid-tier one at random.
Hungry hagfish.
It's in my notes
Hungry
somewhere.
catfish.
Hungry catfish. There you go. That's the one. A few moments go by.
The
Nothing.
dangler's tangle.
Nothing. No response.
That's not
No.
good.
Maybe they're magically locked down.
Mouse, he says that he's doing good, and not to worry about him.
Oh, okay, great. That's what I wanted to know. I was a little worried about him.
No, I'm just kidding. Jace.
Oh, what?
Jace would not say that. Psyche, like dead, man. That's crazy.
Dead, dude. Shit. That
Listen,
sucks, dude.
at least he's not like in massive gambling debt or what. You know what I mean? Like, collectors can't get you if you ain't able to
Ain't
be got.
alive. If you got unalive,
Who knows? Could be magical dead area he's in or something. We'll have to just physically check on him later when the Aegis is accessible.
dude, gamblers got the
Thanks for trying.
Casino's got enough money, dude. They'll res you and make you pay it back.
Oh man.
You know why we brought you back to life?
What?
No, this-
Why am I?
Damn it! What? Oh
There
god!
ain't no coming back to life. This is hardcore D&D.
Hardcore D&D. It's always that way. All right, let's go to the inn to take a nap, and then we're gonna go try to find this lady or whatever, right?
I'm glad I didn't put my robes on when I went to that thing.
This is Takria, right?
Yep, you're in Takria.
I need
Which
to
is-
go. I'm trying to remember where.
Here.
Before we go to Sleepy's,
Yeah.
I would like to send a message to my brother, Aid.
Okay.
Aid, it's Jace. Just checking in. I don't know, and that's IDK, so it's one word.
Uh-huh.
IDK, if you're in Takria, things went down. Are you safe? Lots of Aegis dead. Sick, right? Unless you're hurt.
Great, unless you're hurt.
Then not sick.
Moment goes by with feels like a long moment. And then you get, Jace, yeah, I'm fine. My unit is investigating.
Send him another message back. Sick.
We got 24 left.
That's it. No, I'll say, glad. Be careful. With mom back, should we get out of this Aegis thing? Also, any word on Sid?
Got 6 left if you want 'em.
Yeah, I'll leave it with that.
He says, yeah, maybe. I can't leave right now. And I haven't heard anything back from Sid. Mom's safe.
Cool.
All right.
We're about to take a long rest, right?
Yep. You may take
I
a
don't-
long rest.
Can I send one more
Well-
message?
Yeah.
I'm going to send one more message. I'm going to send it to Sid.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess, here you go, my guy. Here's
yeah, give me
3.
2. Yeah, give him. Okay.
Alright, sick. And then here is... Okay, we're cool. Last one. Sid. I don't know where you're at, what you're into, or if you care, but Mom's back, safe and healthy.
5
Dad's gone.
left. 3 left.
Hope you're alright.
Roll me a d20, please. Okay. You get no response. You feel like it went through. You just don't get a response.
I hit the sack, bemoaning the amount of gold that I lost that day.
Okay. So we're going to take a long rest. Overnight. Is anyone staying up overnight, or is everyone just sleeping?
I'm sleeping.
Sleeping. We're in an inn in a city.
Okay.
Do we do like? I'll stay up. I'll take a
I
shift.
will,
Be like,
I'll be up for like a watch period, but I'm going to be tinkering with my watch.
Okay, so I'll say that then Saturn, while you're like up tinkering with your watch, you do hear like distant noise of just like civil disturbance type sounds, people yelling, loud banging, crashes, things like that. Nothing too nearby though. But everyone can take a long rest.
Woo!
And what would you like to do?
we pursue this horde.
As we meet up in the morning, I'll be like, "Hey guys, with all this craziness happening with the Aegis, one thing's for sure: we got a lot less heat coming down on us for those emancipators. They're gonna have their hands full."
Oh yeah, it's perfect then.
Yeah. Well timed execution.
Oh my god. In the end, dude, it's all
That'll
been
be
a
blamed for
blessing.
everything.
Well, in that case, we're taking the side of the team that doesn't like the Aegis. Hey, you're those guys that assassinated those guys at the Aegis. So we're thinking we could work together.
We're good at that too. You know.
Yeah, we did it too. All right, we're gonna go check on this lady, right? Isn't that what we're doing?
We're gonna be a double agent. What are you talking about?
I'm very interested in discovering a horde. So-
Engine man.
Where do we got to go again? We know we're hometown, right?
Yep, somewhere around Mitra, which is here.
Sorry, I'm not on Tailspire. Where is it?
Here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. How far
You
is
guys
that from
are
Norden?
Currently here. Norden is up here.
Oh, okay. We'll hit up Bytra. You can get recursed afterward. We're good.
Sick. Let's do it.
Because we're south, right?
Yeah, you're in Takria right now, which is down here.
And maybe we'll keep a lookout for some interesting cave diving or something. I want to do like as if there's anything good along the way. Or maybe we just walk straight there.
I can get us to. Well, I can maybe get us to Bloomshire, but I don't know if the Aegis is closed there. They may
I'm
not be
gonna
able
guess
to use your teleportation
that
circle.
we might not be able to use teleportation circles anymore for a little while.
No, we can get to the tower with it, anyways. But
Yeah, we can get to the tower, but we're probably not going to be able to just boop around for a hot
Do we
minute.
know? Do you know where the tower is?
Nope.
Okay.
Not even I know where the tower is. And we know it's in a forest, and there's a lake nearby. That's all we know.
Cool.
Cool. We could
And
know where it was.
I mean, you aren't certain.
My head
You aren't
got
certain
out for a
about
second.
what all's locked down. But Mouse, you do know that there is the where you guys come from the tower is a different spot than the official business teleportation circle, which is in a different.
So
place
it's like
within
a traveling area might still be open. We can get in and out of the travel.
You don't
Oh,
know,
okay.
but
There
they are
or
two
something.
separate areas.
I mean, we could easily. I could walk up to the Aegis and check to see if that area is open. Just to check.
How long would it take for us to get there non-portally?
So you're in Takria, and if you were to walk there,
Yes.
if you were to take the
Isn't
If
there
you were
like
to take
a
the
boat?
road, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
You know what?
It would
D&D
take
needs?
about
Trains.
8 days, and you'd have to go through Ulstead, or you could cut across the wilderness here
I'm on Tailspire.
like that, and it would take
Oh,
roughly 5 days, but it's more dangerous.
We went to Ulstead, right?
Nope, you've never been there.
It's my home, and Merton's not going back.
Sounds like we're bushing it.
We could go there and just like cut the difference there.
It's about the same. You could go you could go here, and it would take this. It would still take 5 days. You could go up the road a little bit and cut across, and it would take 5 days still. But it's going to take 5 days either way, because of the way that the road. Because this isn't 100% accurate to my map. This is just a representation. Stop summoning demons. So 5 days is what it's going to take. You can have one of those days be on the road, or you can just go straight. Either way, it's 5 days.
Well, let's hoof it. Merton, what's up with what's home? Like what-
None of your business.
All right. I mean, I don't want to. Sorry, you're right. My bad. Do you ever want to like work it out though, or talk about it? Like, I'm here for you, Dad. So.
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys are going to cut across.
Let's do
We
it.
can go and check and see if we can use the portal to get closer, but I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no
I mean,
point
it's-
not checking, but
That is actually the fastest way to get there. You can go back to Brable and then follow the road all the way around, but that's longer.
well,
So
then, hot dang, let's just hoof it, dude. We're gonna be looking for roadside attractions.
what kind of fractals are you making here?
I don't know, but this is very satisfying.
We were just trying to express ourselves artistically while playing D&D. On top of playing D&D,
Okay, so are you going
doing 4D chess.
on the road for the first day, or are you just going straight there?
Did we want to hit the Aegis just to see?
Yeah, well, he just said it was fat. This is like the faster. This is basically the fastest way
Oh,
for us to
the-
go.
So Takria is closer than Brable.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, Mouse, if you want to go check in, but
Yeah, just a simple walk across town and check to see if it's open.
yeah, we'll hit
I would
the
I would just walk through real quick to check.
If you get to the Aegis, there it is still like lots of official figures out front and like checking. The doors are like covered with people, right? So just think like it was just an assassination, and that place is trying to keep people from just freely walking in and out. So you can walk up there if you want to, but it is like tight security. Everything is being checked before you even get in.
All right. Well, I just getting the idea of what it looks like, and that's all I need right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
between that and your experience and knowing that your message didn't go to Marcellus, you figure that at least a large chunk of each Aegis has anti-magic fields going on to prevent any incursions.
Fantastic.
Cool.
I'll just take a look, and then I'll go back to the party. Catch up.
Okay. All right. So you guys start hoofing it across. If there's any kind of things you want to do on the way.
Do we need to decide which route we're taking?
Yeah, if you're going from Takria, are you gonna like follow the road the first day, or you're just gonna just take off immediately into the wilderness?
If there's no difference, it probably makes sense to just stay on the road for as long as we can until we have to branch, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Unless we want to, dangle and tangle.
Dangle and tangle. Well. Guys, do you want to dangle and tangle, or do you want to go on the road?
My vote's the road.
I'll follow.
I'm alright going off road.
So we got one vote for off-road, and what was the rest of the votes? On-road?
We're gonna spend 4 days off the beaten path.
Martin doesn't care as long as we don't go through that town.
Tell you what, we'll just split it up. We'll go on. We'll do what he said. We'll go on the road as long as we can, and then if we have to rough and tumble it, we'll do it.
Okay. So in that case, if there's if there's anything you guys want to discuss amongst yourselves over the course of the 5 days, feel free to stop me. But otherwise, your first day, you're on the road. Easy enough to find a place to camp. Day number 2, you're not getting long rests for this period because you're traveling. Day 2 is when you go off the road, and so not a whole lot there. It's not that far away from the towns and stuff until you get a little further off the road. But day 3, you are a little further off the road, so I need someone to roll me a d20.
I'll roll it.
Oh shit!
Oh, look at that.
Dang it, man!
Everything's clear. Day 4, you're still off the road quite a bit, so I need someone to roll me another d20.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, you're all clear.
Yes.
Day 5, you are starting to be able to see Bytra, and you will arrive there by the end of the night. Or by the end of the evening, what do you want to do?
What do we know about this town? It's where she's from, but are there still people that live there and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so it's
what you know
settled.
is it's nearby where she grew up. She grew up in Bytra.
Mm-hmm.
What we're looking for is nearby where she grew up, so it could be anywhere around the town.
Yeah. So tell me what you're doing.
I think for tonight we show up and we just get an inn or something and sleep, and then in the morning we have a whole day to search.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see if there's any
We don't want to search in the nighttime anyways.
gilded shadow people in the town or anything like that. Nobody's been following us, have they?
Make a perception check.
Na, 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 na. And that really bounced around.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
You haven't noticed anything, and you've been like out in a pretty, like a moderately flat area, so you're pretty certain that no one's following you.
We're roughing it. Yeah, I agree. Let's go to town. We'll just, ingratiate ourselves with the local folk. See if there's anything sus going on in town. Maybe everybody will be smiling and saying, welcome to, whatever.
As you arrive in town, there's, basically a wall around the town. Not a particular, well, yeah, it's not a particularly big wall. It's just like, almost like it's more of a fence, really. This is not a big town. But the people, like, there's a guard presence, and they sort of nod at you as you enter. It seems like a normal small town.
It's a normal. Yep.
You can find an inn easily enough. It's 3 silver per room per night. Is there anyone you would like to interact with?
I'll approach the tavern keep, I suppose.
Oh, hello.
Hello, good sir. Hi. Yeah, we're from out of town, and we're just kind of tourists, if you will. Anything kind of cool going on? Anything notable in the town or anything? Anything?
Yeah, just same old. What do you come in here for?
Well, 2 things. One, big fans of like important historical figures, and we were reading in this like guidebook. Like, we're not even from around here, but Ivia, right? Is that how you pronounce it? We hear that this is where Ivia is from.
You mean?
So we just. Yeah, sorry, you'll have to forgive me. Like I said, I'm not from here, so if I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize. How'd you say it again? Ivia?
Yeah, Ivia.
Ivia. Sick. Nice, cool.
Yeah, that's the story.
Oh, so it's like not confirmed?
Oh, I mean, people would say that. I was, it was before my time. This is a human you're talking to, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I read that she wasn't human. Like she was an elf?
I believe she was human.
Oh, okay. Like, alright. Long time ago, then.
Yeah. This is like a... roughly... it's centuries, if not over 1,000 years ago. Like,
Is there any kind of like historical landmarks, like a big plaque reader? You know what I mean? Like I can't walk by one without read it. Museum? Yeah, exactly.
Well, you could talk. I mean, not really. You could talk to the oldest person still here is Jorn.
Sure.
He comes in every now and then.
Where does he live? Where could we find Jorn?
He lives here in town. He can probably come into the tavern tomorrow morning.
Cool, and that's spelled DJOUIAE.
There's a lot of letters there, son.
Sometimes Y.
I just know how to say it.
Sorry, I don't mean to embarrass you or your illiteracy or whatever.
Dang.
What are you trying to tell me there, boy?
I'm sorry. I can't.
While he's going over his bells, I'm just gonna go sneak off and I'm gonna sneak off and go do some animal stuff.
Yes.
Noted.
Sorry, where did you say Jordan was from? He just visits.
No, he lives here in town, but if you want to talk to him, he'll be here in the morning probably. He usually comes in for breakfast.
Dude, we got a loaded day tomorrow.
Do you get a lot of like visitors like us? Like anybody recently, or like anybody?
No, actually, there's been not many people come around to look for Ivia.
Oh, okay, interesting. Well, I guess history nerds or not a dime a dozen, the opposite.
Or 1 in a million.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, yeah. I suppose we'll just take a few rooms for us and some food would be awesome. I don't know if you're serving or if the kitchen's still open.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's three silver per room, and then the
meal.
food is 5 copper.
Well, I will pay for a room and 5 copper.
Season right now.
Yeah, what's the weather, man?
Let's have a look. It's let's see. This would be. Hold on, I gotta set my date as you guys went.
Perfect
5
animal
days.
handling weather.
This is when he's gonna go. It's -20 outside. There's a gale blowing, and he's out there like, "Birds, come to me."
This is perfect weather.
Perfect weather out here. He says it before he even knows the forecast. Perfect weather, dude. I know it.
This way.
Love the confidence, David.
No, this is ideal conditions. You don't want them to catch a scent.
He's
It
like
has
that
been
guy who's trying to get you that you're
pretty
not
chilly.
regretting. He's like, has it?
Yep. You're in fact
Man.
on your journey up there. It got below freezing a couple times. Today the high is 52 degrees with a light breeze. There is
man.
a
That's nippy. That's
drizzle.
chilly.
and mostly cloudy with the light fog.
He's out there in the fog and the drizzle. It's 50 degrees. The wind's blowing. He's like, I'm inside eating a nice hot bowl of stew. That's what I want. I want some kind of like slop out of a pot. You know what I'm saying? That's what taverns serve.
I got 20
I
on my
want
animal
some
handling.
slop
Do I have to
back.
go
So yeah, you're out there making friends with the local cats
Snowfall.
who are out to get rid of vermin.
Nice.
Comes back with all these
Cats.
cat scratches.
I'm gonna get a lot of cat fur on me. Is what's gonna happen.
Roll for cat scratch fever.
Yep. Con save.
Mangy, like tavern cat.
He collected some catnip
Roll,
on the way here.
roll for fleas.
Yeah, roll for fleas.
They're under my
Oh
shell.
man.
I can't get them out.
Guys, can somebody please help me?
Get a
I love
power
the
washer
weather.
up under my shell, please.
I lost the pencil in there trying to get through.
Oh man. All right.
So if there's nothing else, we'll move on to the next morning.
Yeah, I'll spend the evening doing a reading.
I want to do a roll on my pipe that I stopped working on a long time ago.
Okay.
My glass one.
Okay.
been too
Dexterity
hectic.
plus proficiency.
Dexterity plus proficiency. So I just need something dex right there. Ooh, pretty good.
Pretty good. It's
Nice.
coming along. I don't remember where it was before, but it's doing better now.
I had 3 incredible rolls on the glass one, and
Was
then
it?
I had a
Okay.
bad one where I chipped
Oh,
it,
you chipped it. That's
and
right.
then I had to rework it. A little
Okay.
bit.
So with that roll, then you've been able to buff the chip out, and it's a little smaller than it
Fantastic.
was before, but it's
But that's
looking
fine.
good. Yeah.
That's fine. It's glass. It's gonna be insane. All right, sweet.
Is this with
I eat
the snail glass?
The snail glass. This is
Okay.
the snail glass pipe. So I'm eating my slop from a pot, and I'm carving that thing up. I'm a happy camper, dude.
All right.
Cup of really cheap coffee, you know.
I'm gonna hang
you
in the-
guys go down there. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hang in the middle of the tavern and like do readings for anybody that wants one.
Tarot card reading.
Tarot card readings.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
After I'm done playing with the cats, I'll go. check him
Oh.
out. At this
I want
card
to
reading.
start.
How are you doing that? The
See
readings.
the cards, and I walk over and I say, "Cribbage." I like cribbage.
I mean, I'm down to play cribbage. I don't think these cards will work, but we could find a. I mean, how many cards in a deck? Yeah, 52. I've only got the what is it called? The Mystic Arcanum. So that's 23.
I
I guess.
might. Let me see.
I have
You know,
a tarot
when you
deck.
get some more cards.
Nobody else. Nobody has a deck of cards.
I have a
Dang.
tarot deck.
Give.
Oh,
what-
you mean like?
How are you doing this? Like what?
do you
How
mean?
are you advertising this?
I'm just gonna set up in the middle, and then as people kind of come in, I just kind of like will eye them the entire time that they walk in, and if they ever kind of look at me, I'll just kind of like,
And you're like flipping the cards.
yeah, I'll just kind of like flip them, and then just be like, interesting.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yes. Just for anyone that wants. I don't know why it's not coming over, but here we go. Boing, and this is a +9, so that would be a 17.
17. That's pretty good, but this is a small town, and you mostly get people walking in who look at you and then walk past you and go to the tavern keeper, and he's like, they came in last night. I don't know. What'd you
I
say you
figured
were
as
doing,
much.
Joe?
I want to start designing new gears for my watch.
Okay. Like to make it run more efficiently, or to make it look cool. or-
Yeah, pretty much. Just making it my own.
Okay. Give me a Dex plus proficiency.
It's making gears for an all new watch, maybe.
Plus proficiency. Okay. So this would be +4, I guess. Natural
Oh,
20.
Oh.
Nice.
what a start! You get one, and you're like, I think I could do this, and you start doing it, and you get an entire completed
Holy
one
fuck,
overnight. You're into it.
You're in the flow state.
Yep.
All right,
Um,
cool. That's
it's you get into the zone, and you're doing it exactly
Wait.
as you envision it. It is just happening.
My boy's working on watches now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give him a piece of the snail glass for watch covers for the glass dome that covers the watch.
Okay.
He can
Dude,
carve it out of that,
Sick.
or I could carve it out. I could carve some out for you, my guy.
we'll get back to him though.
Snail
Uh,
glass looks awesome. It's all like full of gold flakes and stuff, right? So it got like that shimmer.
The snail glass, yeah, it's got like that,
Yeah,
like oil and water that.
like an oil slick.
Yeah,
shimmer. Yeah. That'd be freaking sweet looking. All right.
All right, what else is happening? Anything? You got Jay sitting in the middle of the tavern, eyeballing everyone who comes in, and they're all just like, "What a weirdo!"
And then each time they do something, I'll be like, that's what I thought. The cards said so.
There's at one point an older looking elven gentleman comes in, and you give him the same eyeball treatment. He walks past you, and you overhear him go up to the tavern keeper, and he's like, "What's with that guy?" And the tavern's like, I don't know. They came in last night. I think you might want to talk to you. He says, to me. He looks back at you. Well, he goes, "What about?" A little lower. Make me a perception check to see what all you can hear.
All right. Let me get
Did I
back
miss
to
something
my.
while I was typing? Is this the next morning?
No. It's...
Okay.
Oh, morning? Okay, sorry.
Okay, I missed that. Yeah, sorry.
Perception.
Then yeah, you
Um,
see him continue to talk a little bit, but You're not unable to make out what they are saying.
Barton's gonna slow walk around town just to get the lay of the land.
Okay. It's a
Your morning walk.
pretty small town. It's you can see there are farms just outside the fence. It's kind of a farming town. It's got my map. There it is. Yeah, it's kind of a farming town at the base of some rolling hills. But it's just a slow-paced town. Nothing too exciting looking. So you're unable to hear what they were saying, Jace, but you do notice that guy is looking at you now.
The elf that walked in?
Yep.
And he's talking to like the tavern keep or whatever.
He sits up at the bar and seemingly orders some food, and he just keeps occasionally looking over in your direction.
I will walk up to the bar and I will sit, like, not next to him because that's rude, but like one over.
Okay.
And I'll also order some food.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have whatever he's having.
You sit down and he said, you wanted to talk to me?
I presume you're Jordan?
That's me.
Yeah, I had just a couple questions. We're tourists from out of town. First, how do you spell your name?
Jorn.
Jorn. Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought that was like, silent.
I thought it was a fancy Silent D thing going on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Sean, Sean. It's insane.
DiGiorno. That's with a G. God dang.
Yeah, so we're kind of tourists and massive history buffs, and we're actually here to. I was kind of hopeful that the hometown of Ivia had some kind of museum, or at least a plaque, or some kind of commemorative statue, or something. But I was informed that you might be aware of her as an individual, or her upbringing, or anything,
Well, I know she grew up near here, but I didn't know her personally.
Did you live here at the time that she did?
Yeah, I've been here my whole life.
Oh. I mean, that was hundreds of years ago. Thousands even, right?
Hundreds.
Hundreds? Sorry. You didn't know her personally. Did you know her family? Did you know, where she lived? I'm very interested in kind of what she was up to here.
I think her family had a farm southeast of town. But like I said, I didn't know her.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, so I consider myself a amateur historian, and personally I'm thinking about writing a book, and so I'm interested in kind of pursuing this and looking into it from a historical perspective. Her family had a farm southeast of town. Just outside on the outskirts, or how far?
Make a deception check.
Dude, that was an excellent pivot.
Yoink, and I am going to Tides of Chaos. This is a +9.
19.
Pretty good.
Still good.
19.
Says, yeah, I was just outside of town there. What kind of historical account are you making?
Biographical. Strictly interested. A lot of people, she's been made into this mythical creature of sorts, by Ivia. It's this token of good luck. And really, I feel like that robs these individuals of their humanity. You know what I mean, I'm sure. You've seen countless people come and go, and some of them just forgotten as they are dust, and others become immortalized. And not that they don't deserve it, but it kind of robs them of who they are. And so I want to speak to her as a person. We all know of her exploits, we all know of her abilities, but where did she come from? Who was she? Who was the daughter Ivia? Who was the woman Ivia? You understand, I'm sure.
Give me, what are we gonna call this? You can roll. I'll tell you what. You can choose whether it's persuasion, deception, or performance.
I think they're all 9, except for performance, so I mean... Chase feels this kind of thing personally, I guess. Yeah, 16 plus 9, 25.
Okay. It's like, yeah, I know what you mean. Like I said, I didn't know much, didn't know her, but I think that I think there was a hill nearby their farm that she used to like go and just take in the view when she was. That's the story anyway. I don't know.
See, that is exactly. We're all here about her exploits, her adventuring, her trysts, her wild, affairs with countless lovers, and menage a trois. It's just, I'm done with that. What I want to know is who she was. You see, kindred spirit. You clearly strike me as a historian yourself, an appreciator of the person. Thank you. Southeast of town, you say?
Yeah, are you here with the Aegis?
No. See, this is part of the problem, is I feel that the Aegis has too tight of control on the information, and I feel that this should be free to all, if you will.
Well, you got that
Strictly,
right.
yes, exactly, right? Oh, gosh. Not that I want anybody dead, of course, but,
Okay.
it's nice to step outside of that.
Well, yeah, that's about all I know, and I really the only one here left in town that was around.
Wonderful. I am shocked, honestly. I would have assumed others like myself have come and visited, seeking similar information. And I've heard that no one who really visits and checks this kind of thing out.
Well, there have been visitors, but they all been Aegis folk.
Oh, how long ago?
Oh, they come by. I guess the last one was, 5-10 years ago, something like that.
This is the problem with academia today. Nobody cares anymore. Well, thank you, good sir. Jorn. Jorn. Do you have a last name?
Just Jorn.
Just Jorn. Okay, Mr. Just. Pleasure to have met you. Thank you. And I'll slide whatever 5 copper to pay for his meal.
He gives you a nod.
Knowing
Hope
nod.
you find what you're looking
yes.
for.
I
I look
hope
forward
to as
reading
well.
it if it comes around here.
Listen, I'll make sure you get a first edition. Thank you.
Tips his cup to you.
Oh man. And I'll get up and leave.
So is this day 2 at the town that we're staying at?
This is the first morning.
Oh, okay. So I'm just doing more cat stuff, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
More-
I have a blank book that I've had. I'm gonna start keeping a detailed journal each day of what is happening in this
Okay.
book. I also keep the drawings of the different portals in as well.
Okay.
So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be just pinning in the what I know. What's
Okay.
going on?
All right. Where to, fellas?
I tell the rest of the party, southeast of town. Sounds like that's where she used to live, and apparently there was some kind of hill, where she would just kind of gaze over the horizon or something. Seems weird to me. I'm sure that there's something more to it.
Let's be on the lookout then on the way there.
And we go southeast of town.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty quick, you find there's an old, what looks to be an abandoned farm, which is likely the one he was talking about, but no one living there currently. The house that's with it is dilapidated. No crops growing.
Okay, well, before we go south of town, I'll grab myself a cat. That's gonna be my adventure cat until we leave town.
Make
Name this cat.
Make an animal handling check to steal a cat.
Well, he's gonna be. I'm only gonna have him with me until we leave town. But I got a natural 20.
He steals that cat so good, dude. Nobody catches him.
Yeah,
Cleanest
as you guys
crime
are
you've
leaving,
ever
you
seen.
see a cat like walking, sort of keeping pace with you, and you look over and bend down and try talking to him and being nice, and he comes right up to you and like does the cat thing where he rubs his face against you, and he lets you pick him up, and he's just sort of
Beautiful.
hanging there.
We see Tuzmo hurriedly run up to him. Okay, guys, let's go.
Go.
We gotta go.
Go. We gotta get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a cat hotel built in his shell already.
Yep.
That is really funny.
Tuzmo, I thought we talked about this. No cats. You can pet them when you're there, but you can't bring them home.
Yeah, Mouse is wildly allergic, dude. You can't do that.
Guys, we just got ourselves a new house cat for the tower.
For the tower.
Tower cat.
Tower cat.
I gotta figure out a name for him. Quick, I should look at.
Fantasy cat name generator.
Oh man.
I got a website for everything.
Are we gonna like roll for the species of cat and everything?
What kind of
Yeah,
cat
dude.
It's a black
B6.
cat.
How many strips?
It's a black
Oh.
cat.
Punt that thing.
No, we're not superstitious.
That is why I lost 66 gold. I mean, I totally won 5 gold. All right.
Don't want to chase around the wizard. No.
What are you naming it?
Apparently, I'm allergic to cats.
I'm looking for the name generator, but I can't.
There's a chance I just made that up to like.
Because your name is
get rid of
Mouse.
the
It's
cat.
obvious.
Yeah.
That's good. I like it. Well, I'm allergic to cats. We're gonna go with it.
Here you go, boss. I'll send it to you.
We might have a stray fireball, full fire bolt later
Yes.
to a certain cat.
That's a
Name
lot of.
generator.
That's a lot of like granular control over what kind of names it's going to make for your cat.
It's gonna be
Oh
cat.
no, he's gonna have a. No, cat's pattern type. It's
The
gotta be turtle
color.
shell.
Color, pattern. He's just a solid black cat. He just said that.
Well, he has to have a turtle shell type pattern.
Plain black.
You can throw some
What?
dye on him, I guess.
You don't get to choose the cat that comes to you. They
The
just show
cat
up.
chooses you.
Type. Alright.
Come here,
Right,
kid. We gotta
no.
tell you.
He was turtle shell colored, and he never blended in with the other cats. He spotted that turtle shell, and he was like, "Father, there you are," and he ran over there.
Finally,
What?
someone like me.
What gender is our cat? Is he female or is it a she or a he?
It's a he.
Okay.
How down to earth is that cat, though? That's one of these sliders.
Yes, I see.
Wait, what the freak is this?
How down to earth is this cat? Is it shooty or down to earth?
I don't know what
Snooty
that
or down to
means.
earth?
He walked
We're gonna
up to
say he's-
Tuzmo,
He's
so
really down to earth, you know. How big is this cat? Is he small, medium, or large?
he's medium.
They're
Alright.
perfect. How intellectual is this cat? Is he an amateur or is he a professor?
Well, you just met him, so
Professor.
Roll a d20.
yeah. There you
Roll
go.
a d20.
Alright. There it goes.
Need a full backstory on this
They got a
cat.
three.
He's
He's
not a
dummy.
genius.
He's an idiot. Okay, he's a moron.
Can we pause and do a one shot?
I'm gonna cast Dominate Beast on the cat and make him run away.
No.
Alright, save the spell slot. Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Does this cat have white socks?
No.
No. Okay. Solid black. All right, dude, we're good.
Where do I live? I don't need
Does
that.
this cat have a collar?
No, it does not.
Where do you live? We're
You live in Orteith.
Or teeth?
Mm-hmm.
I'm typing. How do you spell
That's
that?
the name of
Ortiz.
the continent. Ortith.
Hey, I spelled it right.
Fantasy or teeth name generator.
Write me some cat names. Dude, guess what is in the top 5 names for this cat?
What's
Jack.
the top 5?
Yes, dude.
Alright, well, you can figure out your cat name, and then while we're running out of town,
Professor
so that you can
Midnight.
steal-
Professor Midnight.
Professor Midnight. He says that's his name. Once he's close, he's like, "All right, boys, gather round. My name is Professor Midnight. I've been
Bond
turned
villain.
into a cat."
Loads of story stuff for Isaac here now. We can
Yeah.
turn this cat into like a nibbler.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be incredible.
I had a dumb black cat named Edgar.
He used to run into things.
There's all, dude, freaking
Just to fall
everyone.
off the counter.
Dumb. Everyone's got cat stories.
Yeah,
Everyone's
basically
cat
this
stories.
cat is
Crazy
Edgar.
cat stories.
I'll be right back. I gotta leave the restroom.
Did he say he had to eat a mushroom?
Yeah,
Use the
Yeah,
restroom.
That's exactly what he said, yeah.
I gotta go eat some mushrooms, dude, to get through the rest of this.
How did
Oh.
you use this generator? I'm still trying to figure it out.
I like this.
Didn't we decide? Darth Nibbler? What was it? Professor Midnight,
Make
that's
up a
it.
name.
Oh, Professor Midnight.
Look for an object on your desk
I don't
and name
know.
it that.
I don't
Mug.
got any names.
Intern. This
I think
is
his
why
name
you're
is
an
Tic Tac.
intern. Tic Tac.
I like this new built-in
Keyboard.
character sheet.
Okay,
Ah,
His name.
You can look at the letters on a keyboard, and then
Ah.
you can type the name that you want.
Dice.
Oh, Dice would be a good cat name.
Snake Eyes. Crit. Name him Crit. Or
Name him D12.
Thumb Drive.
Name him Catus. Catius?
Felis
Luke.
catus.
Catus. There you go. Catus. That's how you say it in Latin.
Catus.
Name him Spot.
Latin.
Catus
Cat-
puntus.
Felis.
I mean, yeah, there's different. You got Catus, Felis. Those are the two for cat.
I'm gonna cast Fly on the cat.
Carnivorous by nature.
And it just keeps flying by Kenny.
And I'm gonna do it by using a thematic component.
What are you gonna do
and
to my
the-
new cat?
I'm gonna
I'm
cast polymorph
let's-
on the cat, turn it into a try it.
The thematic component is me picking it up and throwing it. Shot put style.
Okay, I cast polymorph on it and turn it into a T-Rex.
Good. Be a battle cat. Battle cat.
Cat. There you go.
Yeah.
I have the power.
Yeah.
Yeah, Professor, P-U-R-R. Perfect.
It would look like this in an
That
80s
is good.
cartoon. It would be like him in his turtle shell, and the camera would pan around as he like bent down, and the cat would shoot out the back of his turtle shell, and it would get turned into a T-Rex.
I'm gonna polymorph it
would
into a
jump,
mouse.
and the background would be all lines. It'd be great.
That could be fun. I might just polymorph it into a mouse occasionally.
Oh, man.
Or a lizard.
Yeah, I know. I think I gotta figure out something better. If we did like.
So I like this new character sheet that they have built in now. In one of the mod things.
Was there a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one, and it's really nice.
Which one is it?
It's called Character Sheets D&D 5e. It's almost to the very end of the stuff, right next to Status Tracker. You can add multiple characters and stuff. It's kind of nice.
Nice.
You can add all your spells in there, and you can actually link like the names of this, like what they do. Like I can link Firebolt in chat.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's way better than the other one.
So,
Alright,
what's
I got a
her
name from. His name's
Okay.
Amika.
Amika?
Yes.
Alrighty.
That has had like
Takes a little bit to get everything.
7
put in.
names.
Oh my god, it's not like you can just like link it, but
It would be nice though, like if we play not 5e.
yeah, if you don't play 5e, like if you're not using D&D Beyond, it's nice to use.
Did you see that Humble Bundle I sent you?
I did, yeah. I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw that.
What is this He-Man stuff that you're sending?
say what?
Huh?
What is there He-Man in the Discord? What are you sending?
Because
He-Man
your
for?
cat. This is your
Okay.
cat.
This is my cat.
What is going on?
This is-
All right. We are headed southeast to this farm.
I figured we were just killing some time to let Joe get back.
Till Joe's
That's what
back.
I
Yeah, that's
figured.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I really just want to turn that cat into something huge, I just without him even knowing, and just all of a sudden he'll turn around and there's a giant something.
Turn into a giant spider.
He'll turn into a T-Rex.
Don't even know what a T-Rex looks like. You're not even.
I've
allowed to
already
do that.
polymorphed into one.
Crap. Okay.
I'm gonna tell the cat's future.
Crap, okay.
I remember I went to the library and researched it and everything.
You're gonna tell the cat's future?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a reading for the cat.
Okay.
Jace on the spot just like whips out his tarot.
Give me an animal handling
There you
check.
I'm not touching it or messing with it. Dude. I'm like keeping my distance from that shiz. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Where we are, animal handling. I'm so wise. Come here, you piece of shit.
Grabs him by the tail. Come here.
Yank him on it. Come here, sit.
So bad.
You,
with animals.
you're like, oh, let me do this, and you pop out your cards, and the cat comes over there
Oh,
and
you-
just starts like ripping apart, like clawing into one of the cards. It's salvageable,
Yo.
but it's got claw marks on it now.
All right, I
Rolled
cast
over and he rubbed his belly. Like,
cast mending on my deck.
Okay.
Hair my deck of cards. Hey, intern,
Oh, what do you want?
deal with this.
He responded to
Deal
it.
with this.
Freaking loser cat.
Freaking loser cat.
I'm gonna do a reading for it over here. Away from it.
How do you
I'm
do a
very
reading for something that's not near you?
Well, you can do that all the time. No?
Okay.
You read the
do a
bones.
reading
dude.
for someone that's standing next to you. Make things up.
Yeah, you can do a reading on YouTube. I can look up a tarot reading right now.
I just draw the cards.
All right.
Or-
What's the cat's future?
You want me to do a reading for this cat? Okay.
You're the one who brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
No, sorry, is Joe back? Can he save us? Okay. No, all right. Here, we're gonna do a very traditional, standard beginner reading for the cat. Lay 3 cards out. All right.
Should I
First-
roll a d4 for the cat to see which card he picks?
No, got the cards already here for you. Okay.
So do you
First
draw
card I
three?
already turned over. It's an inverted fool. Inverted devil. That makes a lot of sense. And the sun. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Wow.
The fool is all of us,
For having a
but
cat.
yeah, exactly. But it's inverted. So the idea is that this, fools everyone, including you and me. It's a journey to a new world. It being inverted, however, indicates that this cat is likely to be going backwards in his journey, or in a sense, kind of like one step forward, two steps back. And an inverted devil has a lot to do with like wasting time on oneself, too much self-absorption, too much self-reflection. And the sun ultimately symbolizes success, however. So it's a card of freedom and renewal, bright future lying ahead. And there's an element of like finding truth, and nothing can hide from the sun. It exposes all. So despite the fact that this cat seems to be clearly taking 2 steps back for every step forward and spending way too much time divulging in itself, it will eventually find its truth on this adventure of its own. So while I hate the fact that it's here with us, I can't deny that, there's probably something about its being with us that will help it kind of overcome its own self-indulgent demons.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I hope that truth is in the form of a fireball, but,
I drop a fireball and I'm able to, mold it around everybody except for the cat.
there we go.
Man, we don't gotta barbecue the cat. The cat'll be all right.
Well, then we can eat it, unless it's too toasted.
But we'll only eat it if we get too hungry.
We'll only eat it if we want to.
Why do you guys want to abuse my cat so badly?
I don't want to abuse him, but if my choice was
Well-
starve to death or eat your cat, you bet your ass I'm eating your cat.
Remember, I'm allergic to your cat. I'm constantly sneezing when it's around me.
Well, then I don't have
well,
to share
not my
any of
fault
that
you're
cat
allergic
meat
to him.
with him.
What I like is he's asking why you want to abuse the cat. This is an adventurer taking a cat along with him.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Maybe it's like a really smart cat, like Kiki's
No,
delivery.
he rolled a
service
3.
cat.
He is not smart.
What if it's... Well, we only just met the cat, so we don't know that. So what if he's just...
Can I
Acting
polymorph
dumb.
him into a human and see if he
Dude.
talks?
It's really unfortunate that nobody has speak with animals.
I know.
I don't have magic, so I can't.
Hello, friend. Okay, Joe's back. So, what are you doing? You've looked over the farm. You're there. It's all, like I said, dilapidated and overgrown.
Not anything of interest at all.
Tell me what you're looking for.
Any kind of like
Signs as to what happened to the person that lived here, like where they might have went, if there's any type of.
How dilapidated are we talking here? Is it like a ruin, or is it like
Like something's
there
gonna
is
fall
salvageable
down.
something in there? I
Plants
the
are
obvious
overgrown on, like, you can see where there maybe once was like tilled rows, but it's all plants. There are plants overgrowing the house at this point. The house is like the door's not on there anymore. It looks as though
I can picture
it's
it.
been abandoned essentially for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
anybody
Not really
home.
gonna be Anybody home?
Any like squatters or any like
You can make a you can walk around and through the thing that you don't. There's no
Yeah.
one there.
I'm gonna do a little search for see if there's any. Nah. They would have. There's no way they wouldn't have checked for that.
is there any kind of like documentation, journals, hidden kind of like under the floorboards kind of thing?
You can give me an investigation check.
That's what I was about to. I figure everything in here is combed through.
Picked over. A natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah, you go in into the house, and looking through here, you can tell that the inside has been visited more recently than what it looks. But going through it, it looks like whoever was here before, however long ago that was, has gotten anything of interest.
Huh. Dude, I thought that I had.
We need to try to find this hill that she went to.
Yeah, say with a natural 20, you're sort of looking through the room and you see there's one. You go into a room that looks like maybe that could have been a child's bedroom, and you can see through the window of that room that there is a hill. Just a little ways
That we
away.
can see from the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I'm gonna cast, I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Do I sense anything or notice anything?
You do not.
Okay,
Everything
nothing.
is well. You notice all the things on all of your
Sure.
all your friends, but that's it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Should we head to the hill?
It's cool.
The hill's about a 15-minute walk. Are you guys just walking up the hill and looking around? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, unless we see something else that
Yeah.
leads our eye away.
As you guys are walking up the hill, I need everyone to give me a wisdom save.
Oh man.
So Detect Magic is a concentration thing for a few, like, do I notice anything as we're walking towards it?
Natural 20.
Oh,
How long
no,
is what's the
bad.
duration on it?
Dude, where is it? I swear I have it. That's why. Okay, sorry. I was just finicking with the thing. I have an Eldritch Invocation for it. That's right. Okay. I was like, I cannot find it, and I literally just went back through my spells. And duration is up to 10 minutes.
Okay, you could recast it because you have it infinite, right? Because of the
Yes,
invocation.
that is correct. Yes.
Yeah, nothing has set you off. Go ahead and make your wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom save. Sorry. That is a +2. 8.
Who are we missing? Tez Tuzmo, I think, right?
Am I rolling something?
He's
Wisdom
with the
save.
cat.
I need to make a save. Oh no. Plus
Okay.
whatever my thing is.
So you guys walk up this hill, sort of in a like staggered line kind of fashion, and you guys are all. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's a nice view, except Saturn. You out on the end of the line, and you notice that everyone sort of parts around a certain spot, and then comes back together at the end.
I'll point that out there.
You guys have no idea what he's talking about.
Like, we
We did it without even knowing.
unknowingly, like, walk around something?
Yes.
I want to go put my hand up on it in that spot.
Yeah, you say that to them, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You walk up to it, and as soon as you walk up into, you put your hand through, and it's you can feel like a difference in temperature when you put your hand in a certain spot.
I will put my face.
As you put your face into it, you
In my
see
face.
a manor. Let's see. I think we got a map for it.
Ooh.
Waited on GM.
Nothing like a good map.
So yeah, as you stick your face in where the temperature changes, you see just a mansion in front of you.
I will pull back for a second and look back and give a smile to my friends and walk through, hoping to freak them out a little bit.
What do we see with
Everybody give me a wisdom
him?
save except for Saturn.
I'm not a very wisdomy person. Dang, I rolled pretty good in D&D Beyond. That sucks.
That is a bummer.
So bad. 9.
Because I rolled like
Wow.
snap.
Oh my god.
You guys are like watching Saturn do something, and then just like that, you rationalize that he's just not there. I don't know where he is actually.
Who's
That's
Saturn?
weird.
Like, huh?
Can I look back and still see them?
You look back and like
He's-
you look back and they're just all like sort of talking amongst themselves, like they almost haven't even realized you're gone yet.
He's so funny. He's
I
so
will-
funny.
Walk back. I'll stick just my head through. Hey. Are you coming?
You guys all see that, and
Robert.
you're like, that's weird.
Coming where? Like, yeah, we're here at the hill.
Walk to me. This way, please.
I'm like right next to you. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna walk over, grab Vonnick's hand, and just charge towards it.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, and if you're holding his hand, you start to feel him not like yank away, but like veer away. And you just like, hey, you have to get him to focus. And he does eventually come with you and then sees this.
Nice. Well then, as soon as one of us sees it, then it'll be easy for me to run out there and guide everyone in.
Yeah, I'll just
And by
start.
guide, I mean
I'll
force.
start pulling everybody in.
He picked them up
You
and
guys
carried
just
them
making
through.
me do so much for you.
Exert his will upon us.
I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna pick up everyone who wants a ride.
Okay, so eventually you get everybody in here.
Nice.
Uh,
In one trip. It's like a grocery store thing. I wanna.
I don't care if I can't feel my fingertips. I'm getting everything.
That's right.
We're all red and purple and shit. It's like,
So, you guys see this building, and it's like a TARDIS-y. It's basically like you walk into the spot, and everything else looks the same on the outside, except for there's this big building that wouldn't fit in the spot where you were like around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Would I have any idea what kind of magical thing this would be as I finally get in here?
I mean, yeah, you would assume that this is some sort of take on Magnificent Mansion. You know enough about Arcana to know that much.
hey, I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit. Just be like, what's going on over here?
Over where?
On the side of the map. We got. Never mind. It's
all the
that's
features.
that's some of the stuff that was in this map. I didn't build this map. Someone else did.
That's fantastic. I could just come in here and grab these awesome setups.
AJ
Look at
Illustrates made this map. It's pretty good.
that's slick.
this.
I was like, that's a cool manor. I can use that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love the like atrium on the back, the greenhouse on the back. That's fantastic.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Man, some people have
Got a lot of time.
talent. Yeah, and time.
So anyway, you guys are all standing in this sort of space that is not inside the house, but within the magic barrier.
Any like detect magic still running? Do I like?
Now that you know this is here, you can see that the whole thing is magic.
Ah, crazy.
But yeah, before when you were failing that wisdom save, your brain was just rationalizing that wasn't there.
Okay, cool. I cast Detect Magic. My eyes kind of pale over and white, but now that I'm done with like that, like they're just like LED just across, you know, 'cause it's like the overwhelming amount of magic shiz is just like.
Blinded me.
Okay, well, Mouse, you have something like this with the tower. Like, is there any chance that this is like trapped up? Is this safe to go into, you think?
There could be magical traps in here.
While
Somebody-
he's saying that, I'm gonna
somebody
go walk
strong
to the front
enough-
door.
I would tell him somebody strong enough to create something like this can definitely have several magic words up if they.
Okay, well, I guess let's proceed with caution, I suppose.
Yes.
Detect magic might be good.
Yeah, I've got it running right now, but everything is magical. So.
I am blinded.
But some things will show up brighter than others. That should be how
Dang,
the
dude,
spell
this
works,
whole did
anyways.
not. Well, I mean, whoa, I'm under the house. Like,
You're a part of this.
oh wow, I'm like under the ground.
As we approach the front door, do I like sense any potential traps or anything?
As far as what you're just looking at, nothing appears different.
I'm just gonna open the door.
You can okay. Monik just walks up and opens the door, and I need you to walk forward because nothing happens.
You jerk! Yeah, he did the thing.
So you open the door. As soon as you walk into this foyer area, a
Oh,
image pops up in front of you of a woman in her like 30s maybe that says, "Greetings, guests. Welcome to my home. It seems I had to step out briefly, but I'll be back very soon. If you are hungry or have any other simple requests, please just ask Wesley. Oh, and please don't dispel anything. You'll be ejected. Make yourself at home." And then it poofs away.
all right.
Yo, Wesley.
As soon as you say Wesley, a semi-translucent butler, essentially, shows up. "I'm Wesley. May I have your names?"
Incredible. Vonic.
Yeah.
Sandy Copperpot.
I'm Jace.
He just looks over and starts staring at those of you who have not given him names yet.
Say, my name's Mouse. Well, they call me Mouse, anyways.
Did you say anything, Merton, or are you just standing there?
Yeah, I said Merton.
Okay. So he looks
Ready to come through.
he looks over at you and like nods as he says each of your names, Sandy Copperpot. He says, and then he looks at all of you. "Do you have a clearance word?"
What's that?
I'm going to assume that is a no. What can I do for you?
Can you give us the clearance word?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
How long has it been since the master of the house has been here?
It has been quite some time.
Where would we find a clearance word? How could we learn about a clearance word?
Clearance word
Isn't that getting
should have been given to you by the master of the house.
Who's the master of the house?
Lady Ivia. If I may ask, if you do not know Ivia, how did you come to be here?
we know of her?
Lucky step, I guess.
Well,
What?
seems you have entered, so you are welcome to walk around. If you need anything, I will be at your service.
Without a clearance word, we can just come in?
Yes. The
What's a clearance
is
word?
for more sensitive areas of the house.
Oh, okay. I'm sure doors won't open to us if we're not allowed in.
That is correct.
Just hypothetically, like what would you do if Lady Ivia was dead?
I have not been told what to do with such an eventuality. I don't know. It has been quite some time. Is she dead?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we don't
We don't know.
we don't
that.
know that. Like,
She said in her will, give us this place.
I mean, that's true too. And yes, the help action
That's
at
having
its
that.
finest.
Well, then, in this will, there must have been a clearance word. If you would provide that, please.
I'll check my notes at home next time I'm there.
Very well. In the meantime, is there anything I can get for you?
Yeah, can we see the spectral image of Lady Ivia again?
Sure, I suppose. And that same recording comes up and says the same thing.
Cool. I'm gonna cast sending
Okay.
and send Lady Ivia a message.
Okay.
Here you go. Oh, dying. What did we gotta circle back to this? Didn't we talk about like another way to do this potentially? Anyway, we could deal with it later.
Yeah, we did.
We should after this session we should talk about it.
Okay.
Lady Ivia, huge fan. We've been seeking you out. We have questions, and we've stumbled upon your manor. Wesley, very hospitable, wildly concerned about a clearance word.
About it. You wait. And there's no response.
Cool. Not surprising, I suppose. Well, let's look around.
Is there a way we can, like, ghost story style commune with her ghost?
Do you have any spells to do that?
Do you know of spells that do that?
I don't have any.
None of you are clerics, so you might maybe have heard of things like that, but
Vonic's about to have a heart attack.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's maybe a place that they keep books, like maybe a small library in the place that's maybe open, that's available to get to. Find some information about what she was studying or doing.
That's
in
the
her time.
library's
What
open.
what all do we know about this lady?
you know that she basically was the sort of anecdotal stuff is that she like delved too deep into her craft and destroyed herself. That's sort of what the idiom is, like careful not to be like Ivia or something to that nature. Like don't get so invested in it that you go too hard and lose yourself. So outside of that, you don't know a lot. You just know that she was a like prodigy, an arcane prodigy, and then for some reason or another, sort of just vanished.
I'm gonna walk around outside, see if there's a hide a key clearance word.
Okay.
Check under the rock.
Yeah,
Like
you
under
can
a
go
rock
ahead
or
if
something,
you want to. It's unusually tidy out there. 13. Yeah, you don't see anything. The garden around the back is very nice looking. Mouse, you're looking through, like walking through the mansion looking for a library. You do eventually come to a library.
Or just like books or anything that might show what she was studying or doing in her state before she, left for the last time. Maybe an office or something that might be open.
Make me an investigation check.
I got a character sheet down here.
Hide a key clearance word.
22.
Okay. I just wrote it on a piece of paper and stuck it underneath a rock.
In case I forgot.
You do find the library, and you see that there are lots of like all the books in there are basic arcane books, like things that you've probably seen in Tasserin's library. And there's some that are a little bit more in depth, but still on the sort of basics or building blocks of the arcane.
Do I see any like spell books or scrolls or anything like that?
Nothing like that. With a 22, you can sort of thumb through some of the books and you see like notes that appear to be handwritten in the margins. Make an Arcana check for me.
20.
With a 20, with a 20, it seems like some of the margins, they like don't entirely make sense based on your understanding of the arcane. It would be something akin to like if you were a beginner in astronomy and then read like some of Stephen Hawking's notes. You're like, I know some of these words, but I don't know how this makes sense.
I'm gonna pull out my blank book and some of the stuff that I kind of grasp that it's definitely arcane but don't understand it. I'm gonna copy down some of that information to maybe go to somebody more skilled in the arcane later.
Okay.
To see if they make sense of it. So I'm gonna spend however long we're in here. I'm gonna be like copying information into my book.
Okay.
I'm gonna yo Wesley.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I assume that there's guest quarters here.
Yes, many.
Okay, awesome, perfect. We'll need to prepare a room for each of us as we're staying.
Done.
And food, of course, 4 meals a day. Several entries per.
God dang.
Ivia really owes us. She doesn't know it yet, but she is going to be a huge fan of us as soon as she is aware of who we are and what we're about to do for her. Do you mind if I just walk around and just check things out, see what's available to us, and, get a lay of the land, if you will?
Of course.
Awesome. Cool.
Do you need
Thank you.
directions to anything? You looking for anything in particular?
No, I just really want to get a feel for what is available to us without this awesome password, and just kind of, I'm just gonna poke around. What do we have access to? I guess I'll ask you that.
Anything you can reach.
Cool. I'm gonna then proceed to be like the rudest guest in the world. Like, if there is a medicine cabinet, I'm opening it. So like as I pass through hallways, I'm gonna like check out the paintings on the wall, pull back curtains, open cabinets, and like just see what's inside. I'm gonna pull candelabras to see if they like open a secret Scooby-Doo door. That kind of thing.
I'm
Okay.
gonna join in on that.
Okay, both of you make investigation checks for me.
Alrighty. I am going to do this.
I have already walked all over this house.
Alright,
Well,
where's my investigation?
I
+2.
just got lost.
I'm going to re-roll this with a sorcery point. and it sucks even more. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Rough.
Yeah, you walk all over the house, just trying to like look through everything. It's very how to describe this? It is as if someone designed all of this to look very fancy, but didn't take the time to do all the details, if that makes sense. So like you be like looking back behind a curtain, and the back side of the curtain is just a flat, like not elegant looking at all. Like they did the front of the curtain very well. It's almost like it's unfinished.
Okay.
And it
is-
happens.
do-
You find that sort of thing all throughout.
Do I get the sense unfinished? Okay. Like
Either
they did what was
unfinished-
necessary for appearances.
Yeah, it looks like it's either unfinished or the part that they cared about was done.
Okay. Are there any, like, as I pass by, like, doors and hallways, are there any that are, like, locked, or, like, is it a problem? Does Wesley have a problem with me touching anything?
No, Wesley doesn't. I mean, Wesley doesn't follow you around. He only shows up when you
Sure.
call him, and there don't appear to be any locked doors. Like every door you've tried opens just fine.
Okay. Okay. Do we find anything interesting? Anything of, like, monetary value, or, like...
With your detect magic up, basically everything in here would not be able to be taken out. It is all conjured.
And there's nothing of, like, oh, yeah, this is the Horde.
Even the books in the library, do they seem conjured?
Yes, they do seem conjured. Although the notes in the thing are there. You just believe that if you took them outside, the book would not have any cohesion. It would disappear.
That's why I'm copying what I can.
Hey. Wesley, drink, whatever,
Yes.
surprise me.
Of course.
Same. Make it a big one.
Hard. Hard.
Hard.
He brings out whiskey.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
I like it.
If you don't mind, something a little fruitier for me.
Of course. He brings out a wine.
Perfect. I'll just take the bottle.
Does heat come off the fire?
No,
I put my hand on the fire.
doesn't burn.
Sick. This place is cool. Alright. I will send another message.
Okay.
I will send a message to... Well, first, I'm going to say, hey, Merton. I just feel like out of respect, I should tell you I'm about to say hey to Aorlin.
Is this in my head?
No, just I'm gonna find you and tell you this. I don't
the
waste
message
this
from the message is coming from inside the house.
Just because, I mean, she's kind of the expert on Ivia, right? Like, she knows a tremendous amount, right? She's kind of a scholar when it comes to this.
Yeah. Make sure she's all right.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll slip that in. Is there a specific way you want me to ask? Do you care? Like,
I usually use the words, "Are you okay?"
okay, perfect, cool. There might be, I'll interpret, right? Because I don't want it to sound stuffy or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. First thing, I'll make sure she's doing good. Second, I will ask her about this. Okay. I cast sending. Yo, Orlin. How you doing? Miss you. Thinking of you. Martin. Also interested. We found Ivia's mansion? Need a password, though. Help?
4 left.
Am I there?
That's up to you guys.
I say
Sure.
clearance word. Say clearance word.
Clearance word. Dinner later?
Martin just stares.
Don't worry, Martin. That was 25 letters. Or 25 words. You didn't get the last part. You're good.
It'd be awkward having dinner with you two.
I mean, yeah, that's,
Because I'd be there.
it's natural. Same table and everything? Or like...
Well, you can sit at a different table if you want.
Okay, cool. Do you do this with all of our dates?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Suddenly, you get a message back.
David, this is what you get to look forward to when you date.
Oh, man.
She says, "Hi, Jace. That's
Does she seem annoyed?
incredible." She
She, like-
seems. Make a.
I rolled
Make an
pretty
insight
good.
check.
last time. You like me? She like me, dude? Yoing! Yo, no, this is important. I cast another sorcery point. I'm rolling like crap tonight. That's an 8. Oh my gosh, 'cause I got +6. Gosh dang it, dude.
Yeah, tough to read with just the mental voice.
Dude, I'm caught up in my feelings here, you know?
So that's incredible that you found it. Clearance word. You could try Tim's or possibly Arcanus Mechanus? That's all you get.
Well,
Okay.
the last roll was for wild magic. I forgot, but
Okay.
Martin, she seems awesome. She didn't respond to my questions about how she's doing, but I'm sure she would have told me if things weren't going well. So, because she knows that we're here, I'm with you. That whole thing. In fact, that's probably why she didn't, because you know how, like, when you're, like, on the phone, and then you could tell someone picked up on the other line, you know what I mean? Like,
You say a lot of things. I have no idea what you're talking about.
okay, cool, yeah. Listen, it's generational, okay? You go for walks in the mornings, Alright, yep, cool. Okay.
You should try it. Puts hair on your chest.
I agree. Just make notes of stuff.
When'd you get here? Shouldn't you be walking your cat or something?
He's an adorable little cat, and you know you like him.
Of note, Jace has no chest hair, so completely hairless. I will tell everybody though, like, actually, yeah, I'll be like, yo guys, maybe got a clue here, and I'll call Wesley.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I'll recite both the things that Aorlin told me. Tim's and what was it?
Arcanus Mechanus.
Arcanus Mechanus. Do either of those two things mean anything?
One of those is a clearance word, sir.
Can I ask which one?
This is the Arcanus Mechanus.
Wonderful. Arcanus Mechanus. Let's go. Show me the goods.
What goods would you like to see, sir?
All the stuff that I couldn't before.
You watch as part of the wall that you're standing next to sort of becomes an archway. And
Freaking sick.
He gestures that direction. So do be careful, though.
Are there traps?
I believe that is what Lady Ivia was working on. The last time I saw her, she went in there, but I've not seen her since.
The last time you saw her was she entered into that space.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Is it like a door or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wesley, is she a nice person?
I suppose that's open to interpretation, but she was never unkind to me.
You have a lot of guests like us?
You are the first, actually.
Why does she need a clearance word then if it's just... Like, nobody else had a clearance word? Nobody else came?
Well, I assumed she had planned on having guests.
How old was she, by the way, when she went in?
She was as you saw her.
And how old did she look, I guess?
Like mid-30s.
Okay. With the archway open, I'll cast Detect Magic again. I'll open my, like...
It's still all blinding, essentially.
I'll say that, like, with this, because it's an Eldritch Invocation, like, a slit opens on my forehead, and just, like, a third eye just kind of opens up a little bit.
That's
Oh,
unsettling,
that's
sir.
Yeah, you know, you make deals. Part of the gig. Cool. Cool. Shall we check this out, I suppose?
Yeah.
I go through.
Intern Wade.
He's in a hurry. He's still another cat.
The cat goes in there.
Yeah.
Throw the cat through first.
Send
See what happens.
the cat first. Yeah. Can we check for traps at all?
Make an investigation check for me.
I will assist in that.
Yeah, I was about to say we need an assist on
I'm not with you guys. I'm in a library copying information that I'm finding.
Can we like holler out to you? Can we like
Mouse!
No, I'm not with you.
Mouse, we found something. We think you'll be really super interested.
Am I close enough to hear them? If they yell out.
Sure.
Wesley,
I'll put my book and pen and quill or ink away.
This house
and-
has those horns in
Oh.
the corner that
Yeah,
pipes the sound throughout the whole
Yeah.
house.
Oh yeah.
Like
No,
House of Versailles style.
I'll come in there, see what's going on.
We'll catch him up on everything.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I know, right? Like, do you
I was
think
finding some notes that she left behind. I've been copying them, but I don't quite understand them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But do you think that like the way she said like "Hi, Jace"? Do you feel like that was like she said it like this? "Hey, Jace." Do you think that she was annoyed or like?
Sounds like she's just tired of hearing your voice in her head.
It is unsettling.
Dang, dude. I thought that I like.
Knowing that I
It's just so out of nowhere. There's not like a warning.
That's true.
It's
That's
just
true.
kind
Okay.
of you're sitting there on the
you
can.
should waste your first 3 words on ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Awesome.
This is a courtesy. Call Freya.
You want to pick up? Just kidding. You don't have an option. You're getting this voicemail. Okay, yeah. We're gonna check this out. Last time Ivia was seen, she went into there and went kapoof. So a little nervous about opening this door.
I'm not.
Well, is there a door, or is it just an archway that we can't see through?
There's an archway that leads into a small room, and in the small room there is a door. Next to that door has a little button next to it.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Yeah, there you go. Do a collect call, and then it uses one of the other
I'm gonna-
spell slots.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand
That's
and so
incredible.
have the Mage Hand go in and push the button
Okay.
next to the door.
Where's everybody standing?
And I'm gonna stay outside the room. I'm sitting.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah,
down
I
the
am.
hall or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna say at least 30 feet back because I don't know how far can I send Mage Hand? Read this. I can send it 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Me, so I'll be at least 30 feet back,
Okay.
or I'll be at
So-
max 30 feet back.
Mouse is about 30 feet. You guys are standing behind him. He uses Mage Hand to press
Yeah.
the button. It goes, bing. The door opens, and there's a dull glow around the archway. About 10, 12 seconds, and then the door closes. And that's it.
There's a ding,
Mm-hmm.
like the oven timer.
Kind of.
So looking at this, would I have any idea what kind of magic just happened?
Wait, the door just opened and then it closed?
With
I'm just gonna go through.
seeing the
Yeah,
glow,
well,
it's
seeing the
closed right
glow
now,
and stuff.
so
Can't I just open it again?
you can push
Hit
the
hit
button.
button.
Can I?
Push the button.
I got
Okay,
detect magic
so-
running. What kind of school of magic is it?
It's all, I think, conjuration.
Okay.
So, Vonic, you go up and push the button. Bing! The door opens. There's a soft glow.
Yep. Going in there.
Okay. Anyone else going in? You got about 10 seconds before the door closes again.
I'll go
Well,
ahead with him.
Well,
Yeah,
if,
screw it,
if he
I'll
didn't look
go.
like he got disintegrated, I'll go with behind him.
Okay, everyone goes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's freaking do it, dude. And before it closes, I'm gonna say Tim's and Arcanus Mechanus. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it out loud. Coolest party wipe ever.
Listen, man, we already had the password.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta get in there. We're walking into the boss room in like Dark Souls or Final Fantasy.
For
It's
real.
like it's like the
We just
gray
walk into
wall.
an
that
elevator
you're
The
like
like-
myths.
we're leaving the fantasy
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I could have sent my familiar in. I never even thought about it.
God dang, I was right. Look at this place.
It's all Truman Show.
There's a dead lady over there.
Yeah, freak, dude.
Okay. So you walk into this room. The door closes behind you.
Okay.
As soon as the door closes, it's like black in here. And then all of a sudden the ceiling gives you light. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fudge,
Oh, no.
dude.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh
16.
no.
Ah, not bad. 17.
Oh no. I don't want to go first.
12 for me. Oh, look. There's an initiative on here. Okay, cool. No, for next time.
Ah no. Lemon plate. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude.
Look at all these rats, dude.
Look at all these rats. Dude, where's the cat? Cat's with us, right?
It's the million rats, dude.
We're fine. Got the cat.
I knew this is how I would go down.
Yeah, I'll give them 3 initiatives so they're not all stacked up. Go with the left one. Middle
Olliemore's the cat.
Fireball. Instantly. First thing that happens.
I don't know that I can protect all of us from that.
What? You wouldn't fill the whole room.
Yeah, how big is this? We
20
got
foot 20-foot radius, I think.
the room has a
41
roughly
feet.
40-foot radius. I wasn't on center.
Fireball's 20-foot radius.
Okay, okay,
So
okay,
it'd
okay,
be-
cool.
Roughly this big.
Oh my god, you could shoot it in the corner over there and get a bunch of them.
Hang on.
Wow.
What if we just lure him in the middle? And bam, we can just blow him
Oh,
off.
I've only rolled a 12 initiative, so there's nothing saying I'd go first here anyways.
Well, who's going first?
I think you are. Didn't you get 18 plus your thing?
So we got 1,
got-
2, 3, 4,
I
5,
got
6,
17.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of these things, dude.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I got a
5, 6.
60.
1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on each side. Holy for holies, dude.
I do that because it's really annoying for
Holy.
DM.
Holy free holy.
What's your bonus to initiative, David?
+3.
Okay, so 16, so that makes you after him.
Denied your request to attack rats. You cannot.
I have to tell you,
Advantage, Michael?
as a DM, it's annoying. People keep doing that. I know.
6, 3. Let's make it last.
Dude, this room, man.
I can protect. Actually, I can protect. I don't know. I have to look.
Protect.
Let's see. Those
Uh,
tattoos, no,
Sculpt
16.
spells
I'm
is
missing.
Just so
1
Stevie
plus
boy
the
can get
spells
out there
level.
and
So
calm down.
if I do a level 3, I can protect 4 people. If I do a level 4 spell, I can protect 5 people.
Ooh,
If I do a 5 spell, I can protect 6 people. You know, so on.
gotcha.
Saturn.
Probably not the cat though.
The cat's one with me. It's okay.
The cat's in
That
his
is
space.
one. Yeah, he's in his shell.
So if I
There
protect,
is-
if I protect you, I protect the cat. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Plus he's in my shell, so therefore his shell has a natural defense. That
Okay.
would be fine.
Top of the round, Jace.
These mice seem menacing.
Yes.
Are we fighting?
And
We
you still have,
fighting.
if you still have detect magic of, they are all like conjured essentially.
Okay.
Spell magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, can't do that. We
if
were told if we
only-
just spell something, we would get expelled,
Ejected.
ejected. That's hard.
Ejected. All right. So then, what I'm going to do? Let's see. It can be 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
I'm really close, and I'm starting to sneeze because this damn cat.
I. Yeah, for real.
Start casting a fire. Watch you! Damn it!
I am going to cast. Dude, they're so perfectly spread out.
Yep, we have a mouse with you. That's true. There you go. Chase the rats.
I want to get.
Yeah, maybe mouse can talk to them because he's a mouse. You just have a
Mouse.
different dialect, you know.
Mouse. These are rats, not. These
That's what I'm
bigger
saying.
than
Just
mice.
have a little bit of a different dialect, but maybe you can talk to them.
Could take out 6 of
Not
them
actual
potentially.
mouse.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
cast. Jace is gonna like reach down, and
I
you
know.
see the scar across his chest, kind of light, this kind of like cerulean blue color, and he's just gonna, in his mind, go back to all of the days that he was aboard a ship, and just enjoying the sea breeze in his hair, and from his hand emerges just an inkling of a droplet, and then a second droplet of water, and then a third. And these droplets collect and form this like swirling tidal wave in the air, and then crash down on these 6 guys to our right. As I cast tidal wave,
Tidal wave.
they all need to make a dex saving throw, 48 bludgeoning damage, and knock prone.
All
if
of
they
these ones?
fail. Yes, because it's 30 feet long and 10 feet wide.
And you said it's dex?
So dex save, yes.
Okay, and what's the DC?
DC is 19.
They all fail.
And they all gonna take 48.
Damage.
And they're-
48 damage.
48 damage. That's very middling rolls. 16 damage to all of them, and they're all knocked prone.
Okay.
That
Oh,
did.
gross. Their bottom side is a lump.
That is actually kind of disgusting.
You watch as just all these like rats just get slammed against the wall and all lay there motionless.
Yeah, and the water just spreads out. The water that spreads out across the ground in all directions.
Yeah.
Extinguishing.
Then like 2 inches of water fill the whole room,
That's awesome. I'm flooding her basement.
and it makes it like makes it difficult terrain for the other rats.
It does say that it all vanishes. So,
Oh, okay. Well, no
but
fun.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I know, right?
is that your turn?
I will take a step back. And sec. Yeah, we'll say that's my turn.
Okay. So at initiative 20, you guys see a slight, especially you, Jace, because do you still have detect magic up?
Yeah.
You especially see this. The rest of you kind of noticed it a little bit. A bit of a glow come from all the rest of the rats and sort of move across the room into all of these.
I don't like what I'm seeing here.
What crawled into those?
Just a
Like a
glow,
glow.
came out of the living rats and into the dead ones at that point. It is now the rats on this side's turn.
Okay,
Did we-
Rats rolled well.
I didn't kill him then.
They weren't moving.
Okay. But now they like pop back up.
Yep. All right, that's going to be 3 attacks on Mouse.
What was that noise?
That was a satisfying pop.
I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction to the first attack.
9, I think, misses
That
you.
hits me.
9 hits you?
No.
Oh,
I said
okay.
the first one hits me. The first one that hits me, I'm going to use a reaction to cast Shield.
Does 10 hit you?
No,
Does a 20 hit you?
that hits. Yeah, and it still hits me even with Shield. So.
Okay. You will take 9 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
And let's see, we're going to get 1 attack on Saturn. 12.
Nope.
2 attacks on Vonic. No, 1 attack on Vonic. I don't think 9 hits you. And 1 attack
No.
on Merton. 19 hit you, Merton?
Yep.
You will take 5 points of piercing damage. And that is the right side rat's turn. Merton, you are up with Vonic on deck.
Yeah,
How
swing
many?
number
How many of
one.
them were there? You attacked like 2 more times than the ones that I see.
It was 6 total.
You said 3 on me. Okay, huh, maybe. I just
22 in the first one.
That definitely hits.
16 damage.
I lose my notes.
Yeah, easily. You smash a bunch of rats and they all...
So when I kill him, I get a free attack as a bonus action. I'm not allowed to move, am I? Or can I move after
Yeah,
that?
you can move.
I can move and still get the bonus action
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I will go... 5 foot there. I'm gonna hit this one. 15.
Yep.
14 damage.
And you
Yeah,
smash another
big.
big pile of rats.
Step on him. And I'll hit this other guy. I'll go ahead and rage. No, I can't rage. I have bonus action. Never mind. I'll hit this one to my right.
Okay. That definitely hits.
12 damage.
That one's not quite dead, but it looks real rough. Big pile of rats. There's only a couple still moving within the pile.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Vonic, you are up with Testuzmo on deck.
Alright. I'm just gonna start blasting this pile of rats right in front of me.
Okay, blast away. Definitely hits.
Okay, sweet. $15 damage?
15, you say?
Yes, 15 I say.
Enough.
Ooh,
15, I say.
can I move and strike someone else? I should be able to. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay on this side so that I can block these that are coming over here. Is this room high enough for me to get big?
Yeah, it's 10-foot ceiling. So it's a bit of a squeeze for you.
Okay,
If you were
I'm
to
just
get
gonna
big.
stay small.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay small. I'm good.
That your turn?
Actually, I'm gonna do bonus action. I'm gonna do my one of my runes, the stone rune, I think is what it is. I'll tell you. You can go on to the next person's turn, and I'll
Okay,
tell you.
Testuzmo, you are up. Saturn on deck.
Okay, I have a question. Can I, if I position myself properly, if I got right here, and I threw my javelin with the, awakened it with the lightning damage, can I just hit a straight line and just blast all these guys?
That's what your javelin does, right?
I think so.
The hill.
You got to get there first, but yeah.
Okay, cool. With my first attack, I'll hit this guy, kill this guy first.
Okay.
I started blasting.
It
Ah,
definitely
there we
hits.
go. And then this one.
Sweet.
So 11. 12 damage.
12?
Yeah.
Plus 11, jeez. You got most of them, but there are still a couple there.
Dang. That's what I could do. I could get there, I guess. 5, 10, 15. Well,
I'll put you there.
can't move that. Okay. I'll just awaken it on my second attack.
Okay. And you're going to throw it the back one?
Yeah, try and get all these guys.
Okay, so I think it's you make an attack on the back one, I think? Or how far are you going to throw it?
Man, I want to be closer so I can get out. I guess I could. I'll go for the back guy, and I can throw it with disadvantage, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's 19.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits.
Okay. So then this is a. This is. Okay. Plus 11, I think, because of the modifier. So 33 damage.
Do you have to make a dex save? Is that how it works?
Yes.
DC 15.
DC 15.
The first one crits, but so this one saves and this one saves. The rest do not.
They take half. They save.
Take 11.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, it's 22 plus 11. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
33 damage.
Well, the lightning damage isn't added anything.
Oh, okay.
It's the attack lands on the last guy. Okay, so 11 there. This one is done. This one is done. This one is done. 11 there. And then this one was the one that you hit, so it is also done.
Okay.
Alright, is that your
Okay.
turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Saturn, you are up with Mouse on deck.
I want to use my action to start scanning the room. See if I see a way out.
I won't even make you use an action. What you notice as coming in here, the door behind you becomes a wall, and it's just walls everywhere. As soon as you came in and the door closed, the door sort of vanished and became a wall, and all there is in here now is walls.
I am going to cast Shadow of Moil on myself.
Okay, what's that one do?
I slam my hand into my chest and darkness kind of envelops me as these dark tendrils kind of come out of my back
Okay,
that are waving around.
gross.
Then I'm going to move.
That one's gonna get an opportunity attack on you.
He's got like a mind flayer kind of thing going on.
18 hit you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He'll take 10 points of piercing damage.
He's gonna take 13 point. What is it? Necrotic damage?
He only had a
13
few hit
points
points
necrotic.
left, but so yeah, he hits you as you run by, but your thing like recoils out and slaps it. Is that how it works?
Yep.
Okay. You killed that one.
Little
What else you
tentacle
got?
whip for them boys.
Constitution save, I guess.
Yep. If it's concentration. So DC is 10. Ooh.
I get advantage on.
But you got it. Either way.
And then I have my turn there.
Okay. Mouse, you are up.
Guess I'm going to cast a fireball. Let's see how we gonna do this. We'll do 20 feet. You make that up. So we can move it. No? Okay, cool.
What?
I said, can you make that? There you go. Thanks.
Can you not do it?
No, you have to
Oh.
make it to a thing, and then I can. Oh, I can't move it. Never mind. You have to move it. That's dumb.
What's it do?
I guess
Get
you
as
wanna do
many
something
as
like
possible.
that.
Yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna get out of it.
If you split this one in half, you can split this one in half and get one more. There you go.
Like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
like that. We'll cast fireball right there.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna sculpt it around. I'm kidding. I'm gonna sculpt it around.
It's like, I guess you got to. So it's a dex
all right.
save.
Burn.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Dex
6 of them.
18.
This is
And
what it looks like inside.
use my new character sheet here to do this.
The one on the end saves.
I'm just gonna do a level 3. So Dex
Okay.
18. And it'll be 31 points of damage.
So that's
Half
15.
if they. Yeah,
If they
15
save.
if they save. 15 if they save, 31 if they don't.
Even the one that's saved, it was not enough. Is that your turn?
That is going to be my turn.
All right. It is both sets of mice's turns. It's gonna run right up here and attack Saturn. So
Yeah,
18.
It hits me. It's gonna take 5 damage.
Okay, you'll take 12. And it takes 5, you say?
Hit hard.
Say.
These rats hit hard.
And this one's gonna run up here.
Doesn't Shadow of Moyle like make you harder to hit or
I
something?
got an 11 on my con save for that 12 damage.
That's fine. It's the DC is half the damage or 10, whichever is bigger, and 10 is bigger. So
Okay.
it's gonna make an attack at Jace.
Here, just hanging out, dude.
10.
Nah, that misses, brah.
Okay. And then these two are from the right side, so that's all of them. Top of the round, Jace. And right as you're going, you're starting to see that same glow from the living ones.
But they don't like fire it off to the others.
Not yet. Not initiative count 20 yet.
Then what I'm gonna do here, my guy, is same as before, like both of my arm tattoos just kind of like start to light up real brightly, and then my hands kind of like mold and melt into my arms, and then kind of form into like empty tubes.
He's making the
And do what?
internet. Said he's making the internet.
Exactly. So I have like basically 2 artillery cannons for hands now, and I aim them at the 4 rats that are remaining. I cast Eldritch Blast twice because I quicken that shiz. So I get 4 of these. These are all plus 11. The
Those are all
lowest
hits.
one would be 14, sick.
Those are all hits.
So I'm gonna spread them out across all of them. So all
Okay, we'll do.
these are
We'll go in this order: here, 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 here.
okay. Sounds good. Have any of them? Well, okay, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. These are all plus.
These, I'll give you the opportunity to choose where, but if you're,
I
just
mean,
gonna
like,
roll,
I-
okay, that's fine. Just roll it then.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't really. You know what I could do? No, it's not gonna matter either way.
Okay.
So these are all plus 5.
Okay.
So 10, 15, 8, and 10.
10, 15, 8, and
I thought it would
10.
do it.
Those last 2 are still alive. Is that your turn?
Damn. Yeah. Can't do anything else. That was my fucking.
That was the whole shebang.
That was action, bonus action.
Okay. Are you moving any?
I'll get closer. I'll get right behind Martin here.
They're like small, right? He's gonna run over and he's gonna trip and fall on them and kill a bunch of them just by his weight hitting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like stab.
He's gonna do a body flop onto him.
Steamroller.
Yeah, steamroller.
All right. At
that's my
initiative
turn.
count 20, you see that similar light come from these two and go spread out to every other one that is out there.
Damn, we got close, boys.
Crappers.
We gotta get them tighter. All together.
Get them tighter, and one fireball can take them out probably. But
Yeah. Everyone grew back up.
There we go. That's easier. I don't have to select them all individually.
Just
Okay.
dirty rats.
Okay, it is the right side rats. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Right side rats.
we're gonna do 2 attacks on Merton or on Mouse. Eight and a 21.
that's a hit.
Take 11 points of piercing damage. Gonna do 2 attacks on Merton.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, turns it into a 9. And the second attack. 14 hit
I'm
you.
gonna give advantage to myself.
Okay. And then the last 2 here are going to make attacks on Vonic.
big no.
10. 12.
Definitely not.
All right, that is their turn. Merton, you are up with Vonic on deck.
I'll swing the ones in my square.
Okay. That hits.
For
Professor
11
Midnight
damage.
and the right side rats. 11 damage?
Yeah,
That's actually the coolest band name I've ever heard.
that doesn't kill it, does it?
Nope.
Isaac, that was for wild magic, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Forgot. Not for cantrips, but tidal wave.
Tidal wave, gotcha.
Bonus
I
action
should take
on
that
it.
and make a shirt out of it or
13.
13 hits.
There's the rest. And then I'll hit this guy next to me.
Wait, how are you bonus actioning
Oh, right, sorry. That was my other attack.
your second attack? Okay.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
my bonus action will be the other guy.
Okay. 16
16.
hits.
Does that hit?
Yep. That was on.
That
one?
This one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. It's 2 down.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Vonic, you are up with Tez on deck.
Oh man. I don't do a whole lot to crowds. I'm just gonna punch this guy in front of me, I guess.
Okay. That hits.
Good. 19.
19 is enough.
Second attack on this one right next to me.
Okay.
Woo! 1. I missed.
You did indeed. Only because it was a natural 1. It's the only way you can miss.
Yeah. I'm not good at rats, dude. I told everybody.
You can stomp a rat to death, but you can't stomp 500 rats to
Yeah,
death before they bite
yeah.
you to death.
Yep. Or they tear my eyes out, dude.
Yep.
I knew it.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Tez Tuzmo with Saturn on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna try and kill this guy in front of me.
Okay.
I'll just grab my javelin and just use that as a melee weapon.
Okay.
So no plus 11 this time. Oh. That is still plus 11.
That hits.
Alright, this is plus 9 now.
We need to group
12.
back up. We need to let them charge us.
Okay. It is. There's still some available there to kill, but they are
Okay.
looking
I
low.
don't want to get... Just need to kill us so I can run away. I just hit it again, I guess.
That hits.
Kill it so I can run away.
That will be enough.
Okay. 5, 10. This one. 5, 50,
Tetsu's just running all around the room
25,
like a madman.
30. There we go. Right there.
Rats!
It's like all the way up, then back down, then back up.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Saturn, mouse on deck.
I'm going to move.
It will take an attack.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move this way.
18.
Let's roll. You rolled 18 to hit me every time.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Damage and he's going to take 9.
Okay.
And then if I start here, I'm gonna move 10 in between these ones. There's 10.
Make a con save for a concentration.
Right.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Nailed it.
So yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay, those two will take attacks. That's a natural 1 and a 9.
They both miss, but I still do damage.
Oh, you do? Okay.
It does. So the first one's
Oh!
taking 16. And the second one, I'm going to take 5 more.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move over these two and then use my last bit of movement to move away from them.
Okay. You're just going and baiting attacks everywhere.
This is a
That
game
is
of the system.
21 and a 17.
Ballsy move, though.
21. The first one is 7 points. And does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
And the second one, another 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so that's the first one, good. Second one, I'm good. And they're gonna take. First one's gonna take 7 points of damage. Second one's gonna take another 7 points of damage to the second one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lob out my first Eldritch Blast at this one up here.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Oh. Plus 11, so.
Yeah, it hits.
No, this is plus 5. So 8 damage. The first one.
8.
And I will shoot again. And,
That hits.
20. He's gonna take. Ooh, there we go. 13 damage.
13 is enough. As you zap the rest of them, some force damage. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Mouse.
And
you
I'll,
are-
I'll yell out. These ones are all hurt. Hit them.
The ones in the corner, right?
Yeah, a lot of them.
What you got, Mouse?
I'm gonna, I can't kill all these with a fireball. And
Thing is, we're gonna get all of these, then we got 4 more left.
I know, and Jace can't kill them all 4 by himself, probably. But I don't know that, so I'm going to lob another fireball, level 3, and get all the ones around Saturn. I'm sure I can get all those on 20 feet. Yeah.
You can get all of them.
Tetsu's
So,
just gonna get a little lick of flame.
I'll move it up just a little bit. It won't hit him. Or I'll sculpt
can
it around
sculpt it
him.
around
It's
him.
fine. Either way.
If you come further this way, you can
so-
get that one down there.
Yeah, but say if you come down, you can get some down here too.
Okay. Bring it down. I can sculpt it around 4 people.
Okay, so just moving this around to the best.
Right there. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
And I'll sculpt it so it doesn't hit Vonic there as well.
okay.
And Dex 18.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Dex 18, you said?
Yep.
1 succeeds, and it's this fellow right here.
Okay, well, he'll take 14 points of damage. Everybody else will
Okay,
take
that was
29.
that is exactly what
Whoa,
they
wait.
needed. So
D8 for a fireball?
Oh,
yeah,
did
so
I?
D6s?
Oh,
You
I did
cheater.
roll one. I did click on one. My bad. Let's try this again.
Actually, it's kind of fine. Only one of them went over 6.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it ended up about the same.
Yeah, I'll just take
Okay,
the first one.
I'll-
It's fine. Just because otherwise, I think it's gonna cause a problem.
I think it's going to be a problem anyways because we didn't get them grouped up
Maybe.
enough. So,
Okay, that's all of them.
How
Oh,
about
and this
one
guy.
down here?
All right, is that your turn?
that's it.
All right, all the other. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one is the other one. So this one's
Not
gonna
gonna
move up
kill,
and
I guess.
hit Jace.
Yeah, don't hit me.
12.
Negative, sir.
That is all the other rats' turns. Jace, you are up. You got
gotta
3
kill-
rats left.
You're going to get 3 of them, Jake.
Do I? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do then.
Do the tidal wave thing again.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I'll cast Tidal Wave. 30 feet long, 10 feet wide. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to minimize casualties here. And unfortunately, me and Mouse are gonna have to eat this one.
You know you could move before you cast that spell.
I would take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Is that better or worse than taking
Probably
a tidal wave?
be less.
Actually, no, I can stay in engagement technically
Yeah.
by just going around.
Yeah, you can.
And then be like, Mouse, I'm real sorry.
Okay.
And I cast Tidal Wave, and
You're
I
about
should
to
hit the
get
3
wet.
of them.
You're in the
What is
splash
the-
zone.
What's the save for that?
It's Dex, DC 19.
Too bad to get washed away.
And I'm gonna need to roll Wild Magic on this, so... This might not even go off. I mean, I guess it depends on how you rule it, Isaac.
I think it goes off like after the spell. That's how I
Okay.
interpret it. Unless the
So what was
unless
it,
the effect
D20 and a
says
D100, right?
Yes.
I rolled a 19 save. For
Okay.
Ah,
so you take
that
half.
did it, dude. You freaking did it.
You will save. You'll take half.
Still gonna
look at
hurt.
this.
It's still gonna hurt.
13,
It's,
33.
myself.
13, 33, yep.
I'm bracing myself. I see it coming.
Back down the hatch. Dude, that is
Oh
the
god, that's
shittiest
awful.
fucking
Wow.
roll. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay, well, let's take a look. Okay, first off, within
Wait,
15
I took
feet.
what, 3 damage from that?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Vonic, Merton,
Yes.
Teztuzmo, Mouse, you all take 1 additional point of damage,
Oh, okay.
as well as this fellow here. Jace, if you are hurt, you take 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 points healed to you.
I had full health.
Then you get 5 temporary HP.
Cool.
As you guys all watch as he does this, he casts a tidal wave, and then all of a sudden there's like a sickly green beam that hits all of you and moves into Jace.
You said 5
They
more
take how
damage
much?
to it?
7 damage with full?
7 damage.
1 damage.
Not even enough. We're gonna do this again, guys.
Okay, that one, it was enough for that one. It was enough for that one. But this one, I believe, was full, because it just got healed.
Okay. I am going to then quicken spell. And I will move 5, 10.
He's gonna
I
thwack
went
you.
1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. I'll take the opportunity attack. Bring it on.
13.
Still misses.
Okay.
And then I will use Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Both of these are
Roll
plus
one.
11. Both these are plus 11.
Okay. They both
So,
hit.
boom.
Don't
And then both
roll
these are
ones.
plus 5.
Okay.
There you go.
So
That's
okay.
21 points of damage as I just kind of like gun it down. Like,
All right. As the last one dies, you see the room kind of goes dark again. On the far wall from where you entered, you see a doorway glow apparate, and you hear a bing, and the door opens.
God. We have
And that's
I'm
where
gonna
we
start
slowly
running
walk
towards it.
That's where we're gonna pick up next week, or in 2
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah, we'll start there next week.
2 weeks.
Do we think that we have like 12 seconds?
It's the exact same sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off running. So
Yeah, let's run through.
Okay,
All right,
then
well,
we'll
we'll
pick
run
up.
through
We'll
then.
pick up there after you guys run through the door next week. So, thank you all for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. Sorry I went a little long, but we'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.